So you remember that time when you spent 20 minutes building part of your build and you forgot to press the record button? Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today we are going to be working on a monster farm. Now this monster farm has all kinds of monsters that come out of it. It has zombies, drowns, skeletons, spiders, witches, pillagers. They all come through this thing. Let's get going. First thing that you need to do is find an open place of water so that all of your monsters spawn in your farm and not anywhere else. Go to the bottom of the ocean and build your way right up to the surface. Once you do that, make a 5x3 platform. Once you made your platform, come 1, 2, 3 blocks in, and on this middle row, add a double chest. Behind the chest, place a hopper. And next to this hopper, place a block, another block, and another block. Go ahead and break these 2 blocks so that you don't have monsters spawning there. Take these blocks and build all 3 of these columns up to level 100. You can see that you are on level 100 by turning on your coordinates and looking at the middle number. This part of the build is if you want your monsters to fall to their death. So you actually don't need glass on the front of this. They will fall straight down, but just for looks, I'm going to put glass. Okay, once you reach this top part, build a 5x3 platform again. Place a double chest, and on the opposite side of the double chest, add 1 more row. Build these 3 blocks up. Build them up again, and then 1 more so that you are 3 blocks above the chest. Come back here to the back, break this block, place a hopper going into the chest, and the hopper needs to be above the hole. Over on this part, place a sticky piston facing in towards the hopper. Then build stairs that are going to take a redstone signal up to this block right here. Place a block here, and then on this block, you're going to place a dispenser with a water bucket. Put glass on top of the chest by crouching. Place another glass block and another one. Break this bottom glass block and place a slab. Place a block right there. Place a lever, and run redstone from the side of this block on top of the piston up here and going in to the dispenser. Monsters are going to fall in this area, and you can either one-shot kill them and get the XP, or flip the switch until you get both the hopper and the water, and every zombie that falls in here will be turned into a drowned, dropping their items, and then they get new items as a drown. But if you just want everyone to fall to their death, flip this a couple times. There you go. Now you're going to build up to level 122. You know, if you're on survival, one way to do this is come down here, turn on the hopper and water, and just jump down into this water so you don't die. Build up on all the columns. Okay, now you are going to build a 5x7 platform above this platform, with this back left corner being the back left corner of your platform. Come to where the hole is, come 2 blocks back, and on the 3rd block, place 3 pieces of glass. Then fill in this part right here with blocks, and what you are left with is a 3x3 chamber where monsters are going to fall. Go ahead and place a water bucket. This is going to push all the monsters over to this corner. Place down a button on this block, which will stop the water from falling into the hole. Take this glass part and raise it up. I'm going to go 3. It just creates a window so you can see what's going on. And then you're going to build this part up all the way to level 150. Okay, now why build all the way up to 150? Well, I have a pack on right now that where you don't see the clouds, but the clouds I felt were messing with my spawning rates. It's like they were giving off light and nothing would spawn. So I'm going above the cloud line. Build all the blocks up to 150. That whole cloud thing might have been my imagination, but better safe than sorry. So that this part is lit up, I'm actually going to place, let's see, I like the shroom light. I'm going to place a shroom light right there to give light to this chamber. Okay, once you're done, you should have something that looks like this. Now take these 3 blocks on the side and extend them out 8 blocks. Once you're done, you'll have something that looks like that. Come over here to this corner block, build 1 up and 1 up, and start making a wall around this thing. This back row is going to be the wall as well. Okay, go ahead and make that 1 more high, all the way around. Then if you want to, you can go ahead and take your water, place 1, 2, 3 buckets until it comes over here to the edge. If you're on survival, you might want to temporarily fill this part in so that you don't fall down the hole. Okay, do the same thing on all the sides. Okay, if you filled in this middle part and you have turtle eggs, I highly suggest it. It'll make this much more productive. Go ahead and build up 3 blocks. And on top of this 3rd block, place some turtle eggs. Go ahead and break the blocks underneath so that the block with the turtle eggs is the only thing that's left. Zombies hate turtle eggs, so they'll run this way to get it. Now you need to connect the corners. Do that on all 4 sides. And notice this is the top of this wall. Once you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. Fill in the floor for each one of these squares. Also, if you're on survival, light this bad boy up so that you don't get monsters spawning up here. Okay, once you're done filling in the floor, take your buttons and put them on the inside of each one of these blocks that lead down into these channels. The monsters think those are solid blocks, and they will try and walk on them, falling into the water. Okay, once you've done all the walls, it's time to break these center blocks if you have those. So go ahead and break those. And now we are going to do the outer wall. Build up one of the corners 9 blocks tall. Then build the wall all on the edge of this build until it reaches 9 blocks tall. Okay, once you've done that, come over here and fill in the entire roof with blocks. Okay, now that the roof is done, cover the whole top with leaves. Okay. Now that that's covered, the monsters should start spawning. We could AFK here, but we need one more thing for this build. And that is obviously a way to get up and down. Now, the easy way to do this... Oh, dear. Yeah, if you get Endermen in there, you need to not look at them. The easiest way to do that is to build a ladder up to each platform. To do that, I'm going to start at the bottom of one platform and build my way up to the next one. Let's see, we might have to have a hole right there. There we go. So I'm going from the corner of this one, and it goes through that platform. I'll build this out one more so I can get to it. Now I'm going to take this one and also build it up. You know, I kind of want my ladders to line up. So I'm going to need to take this platform and extend it over one and go all the way up. Also, make sure you put torches or lamps on each platform so that monsters don't spawn on your platforms. So this first platform is for AFKing. We're actually going to break this window so that we can kill off spiders because they kind of clog up the system. You stand here and wait for monsters to drop. Now before you do that, come down to the second platform and decide what you want to happen. Do you want your zombies to be drowned? Or do you want everything to fall down to its death? Or do you want this to be the one-hit area? What do you want? I want my zombies to turn into drowns, so I left on the water down there. If you're having trouble getting things to spawn, I hear you can turn your difficulty to peaceful and back to hard, and that kind of resets things. Okay, I've been letting this thing go for just about 10 minutes. Let's go down to where the zombies have fallen and have turned into drowns. Look, I even have a zombie villager in there. But if you open this up, you'll see my gunpowder strings from the spiders and spider eyes fell down here, and also some gold helmets from the zombies. When they turn to drowns, they lose that stuff. So I can either open this up, let those guys fall down to their death, or I can just stand up here and get the XP by hitting their legs. And then we can open this chest, see what we got. Yeah, not too much, some zombie meat and a golden chest plate, but that's better than nothing. If you have a looting sword, you will get more drops. Okay guys, that is it for this monster farm. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below what builds you would like to see more of.